Going on, you guys? I'd like to welcome you guys to another DC TV talk. It's your boy Big Dog here. Listen, I know I didn't do no other DC TV talks this week. I didn't cover like none of the weekly shows on the CW. I didn't cover Gotham, which was super insane this week. I watched all those shows, but I didn't cover them. Get back to that next week, or Sunday, starting with like Supergirl. So this week I was off. I was off my shit a little bit because I fell behind. I was just like, okay, I'm just not gonna do those this week, but I am gonna cover Teen Titan. I mean, how we call this shit Teen Titan, but Young Justice, which brings us to now, where the Young Justice episode 10 through 12. Well, these are three very very good episodes, and I don't know exactly which one I like the most because the episode 12 was like this kind of like mind fuck, where like completely threw me off the rails. But let's talk about the first episode where we have Batman, Katana, and Metamorpho. Is it Metamorpho? Metamorphoso? I don't. I keep fucking up. I'm just gonna call him Mofo for the sake of this interview, for the sake of this review. All right, because I keep fucking up his damn name. But either way, go. They infiltrating Santa Prisca where they trying to find Tara, Breon's sister. They found out some information, found out she ended up leaving. She transported, she was there, but she ended up getting transported somewhere else. And so on this island, we have Lady Shiva, Deathstroke, and Bane. We got Batman versus Bane, Lady Shiva versus Katana, and Mofo versus Deathstroke. Three amazing fights. The one I'm not gonna be like, y'all know Batman is my favorite comic book character of all time. But the one I wanted to see the most, just for like an extended period of time, was Katana and Lady Shiva, because we all know in the comics, Lady Shiva is one of the top DC fighters. Like she ranks above even Batman. So it's like this kind of something you want to see in the way Mofo's powers works. Like the dude powers like just completely unique and cold as fuck. So everything about that whole sequence to me, I'm just watching like, you know what I'm saying, eyes like buck as fuck. You know what I'm saying, watching this shit. So it was a really good episode. And while this is going on, we get introduced to Victor Stone, which we all know becomes Cyborg, which happens a lot sooner than I expected. Did not expect it to happen this soon. I know I think I don't know if it was episode 9 or episode 8 when it was talking, or it might have been even 7 when it was like we heard the broadcaster talking about Victor Stone, and you know what I'm saying, he's a top receiver and everything. So I didn't expect them to automatically like, hey, he finna get his powers now. And in a couple of different versions, he got his power through a mother box, and this one he gets his power through a father box, which was crazy because now we introduced this whole element that I was not ready for, because we have Halo and yeah, we have Violet Harper, who is Halo, and Forager, who is Fred Bug with two G's. Just kept saying like this is one of my favorite characters easily. One of my favorite new characters. Fred Bug with two G's. They go to school and so they have to interact. They don't haven't been to school, so they don't know how to interact with people. Because we sit here thinking that Violet is Gabrielle. But she's been telling us this whole time, I'm not Gabrielle. That's not me. But actually, she is a mother box. Like, I don't care who you was. If you guessed that, if you knew that's what she was, congratulations. I don't know the character, so I had zero clue. I thought she was still Gabrielle, if I'm being honest. But the fact that she is a living mother box, and the fact that she basically is the mother who has to calm down the father box that's in Cyborg, which we have to go back to see because he's pissed off at his dad by not coming to his game, which we all know how that origin goes, and he's just pretty much laying on the floor dead. I don't even see how he was alive at that point, while his heart was still breathing thin. The fact that he got infused with the father box, and now he has more human parts, I guess I would say, in this incarnation, because a lot of other incarnations he's mainly robot, cyborg, you know what I'm saying? But in this one, no, it's definitely a robot. But in this one, he has much more. human body part. But at the same time, he can't really control the father box that's within him. So he snaps out and go into a rage of like, "Hey, bitch, I would kill everybody." But the only person who can calm him down is Halo, because she's apparently a living mother box. It's so much stuff, and you just like too much information. But they do it. It's done in a way to where you understand what the fuck is going on. You never feel lost when you watching it, and these things are happening. Like it all makes sense, especially to me. Like everything makes perfectly good sense, and like to me, it was something unexpected. So I like that as well. Like I didn't expect that to be the deal. What's going on with them? But I'm like, oh shit, this is fuck. I would have never thought of no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I just call myself a writer, but it just was dope. And then we get to the last episode where we have Beast Boy going through some shit where he's about to go on a date, and he put on Granny Goodness, uh, uh, her her little thing that she's pretty much trying to take over the world with. Then we see like the monkey thing or whatever, telling like that's pretty much saved Beast Boy. And Beast Boy's going through like his show, and he's realizing like, oh, the people that I'm working with on set are bad, and I'm tired of losing people. We actually saw Jason Todd get. I think any other time I don't think they would have showed Jason Todd getting killed, but in this one, this art incarnation, they show the people that are dead. But this is our first time, other than the time that we saw like the memorial for the dead heroes, which was, you know what I'm saying. That's the only other time we saw Jason Todd dead. So this one they actually showed him, which kind of gives you a hint to like, okay. So in my mind, I think Beast Boy is finna get back into the fray as to like the superhero stuff, and now we have Cyborg. So in my mind, I'm thinking, when are we going to introduce Raven and Starfire? I feel like it's coming. I think Kid Flash is gonna come back alive by the end of this season. Hopefully, they have to bring it back. Like that's one of the things. I feel like he's trapped in the Speed Force. I just feel like he's trapped in the Speed Force. I feel like he's coming back. And so, are we going to do a Young Justice Teen Titans or what? I already know what I want for season 4. I already said Young Justice Outlaws. Okay, we introduce Artemis Bizarro and friggin' Red Hood. But if you have them as, and you don't even have to name it that, if you can bring in the Teen Titans as well, because then I'm also still wondering like, we know what Dick and Barbara's relationship like, but then when you bring in Starfire, we know those Robin, well, Nightwing and Starfire really click, and she's one of the reasons like, well, he's one of the reasons she gets accustomed to like Earth and stuff. So it's gonna be like kind of weird to see how they push that through. Because I know we got the fans of Nightwing and Barbara. We got the fans for Starfire and Nightwing. So it's a toss up. But overall, through these 3 episodes, these probably my 3 favorite episodes. Because like that first episode was just so fucking dope to me, and then the last one was trippy because we got Beast Boy doing Doom Patrol. It gave us Beast Boy's backstory, which we never really seen, in the most Beast Boy type of way. I guess I'm put in the most just awkward kind of way, because we have Teen Titans Go, but it's Doom Patrol Go, but they still have the character voices of the Doom Patrol. I mean, of the Teen Titans. Because the voice of Cyborg was Robot Man, the voice of Robin was Chief, Starfire was Elastic Girl, Raven was a negative woman. You know what I'm saying? Then they got it was just a lot of different things that they just put in there. But it was, that episode was trippy as fuck. Cause I'm just watching. I'm like, it. Some people might hate this, but me, I think some people gonna hate it or love it. Me, I love it. I don't watch Teen Titans Go, but I respect the show. I like the movie, and like I respect it. You know, so when I was seeing that, I'm like, yo, this is just fucking awesome. Like this is like, I would have never thought of this in a million freaking years. Because you have one scene where you see Cyborg's heart literally beat outside of his freaking chest. Then you have some shit like Doom Patrol, Teen Titans Doom Patrol. Like it's insanity, you know. So I'm looking forward to a lot more things, because that, if to me, that just indicates that the Doom Patrol are a part of this. Like they play a part in, they are in this universe, so that might leave a chance that we might one day see them in the actual show. It's just a bunch of stuff that these episodes did right, and it's something else I just can't think of that I'm missing. That is just bothering the shit out of me. That I was about to talk about it, but I went to talking about something else, so I can't even remember what it was. And it's gonna drive the shit out of me because I know once I start recording, I'm gonna remember, and it's just gonna be gone. I'm gonna have to save it for the next time for something good too. But either way it go, you guys let me know what you thought about these 3 episodes down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you guys later. Peace.